If you shrink a Rex and put it in an ant's nest, can it live for an hour? Don't forget to like and share. This adult male Rex was originally more than 12 meters long. A second ago, he stood on the heights of the Jurassic jungle, searching for prey. The space distorted in the next second, and suddenly the body shrank and fell into the entrance tunnel of the ant nest. Fine dust particles crashed into the rough sand walls. As it struggles to get up from the dizziness, the whole world is completely unfamiliar. The originally tiny grains of sand are now like huge boulders, blocking both sides of the tunnel. The air is filled with a strong and pungent, unfamiliar smell. Every airflow carries heavy resistance. It instinctively opened its jaws and roared, but the roar could have been heard for several kilometers. At this moment, it turned into only a weak stream of air. Not even grains of sand can be blown away. Its body length is less than 2 centimeters. Walk carefully in tunnels. The first thing I noticed was a patrolling worker ant. It crawls over following the vibration. The tentacles kept moving, confirmed that this is a strange creature. The Rex watched this extremely fragile insect approaching with its tentacles swinging. The hunting instinct is triggered instantly. It pounced upon it. The sharp teeth filled with huge teeth bite accurately. The exoskeleton of the worker ants was easily chopped into pieces. The light brown body fluid is soaked in the sand. The advantage of the one-on-one Rex is crushing level. It shakes the insect corpses from its mouth. The violent nature is awakened. It seems that he is still the undisputed king of this land. But it didn't know that the worker ant was dying. Alarm pheromones have been released through glands in the abdomen. Invisible chemical signals spread rapidly along the tunnel's airflow. In just 10 seconds, there was a dense rustling sound from deep in the tunnel. Hundreds of worker ants following the trajectory of pheromones. The dark ant colony covered the tunnel floor like a tide, surrounding the Rex in the middle. The Rex immediately attacked. It shook its head and bit left and right. The thick hind limbs kept stepping. Each attack can crush 1 or 2 ants, but there are too many ants. They go on and on, not afraid of the charge of death. Stepping on the corpses of the same kind, they keep approaching. There was no fear or hesitation. What's even more troublesome is that the tunnels in the ant nest are narrow and winding. It is only wide enough for 2 ants to pass through. The Rex's thick torso and huge head couldn't turn around in the tunnel. Soon, soldier ants with giant jaws also joined the battlefield. Not only can they easily crush hard objects, even more deadly is the formic acid gland. Streams of colorless liquid sprayed out from the ant colony, falling in the eyes, mouth and scale gaps of Rex, instantly causing burning pain. Its eyes quickly became blurry. There were bursts of tingling pain in the nose. Breathing became increasingly rapid. Its lung structure was originally designed to supply oxygen to the giant body. The relative viscosity of the air here is greatly increased, coupled with the edema caused by formic acid burns. Oxygen exchange efficiency dropped sharply. Within a few minutes, obvious signs of physical exhaustion appeared. It tried to escape to the tunnel exit, but the ant colony has already blocked the retreat. More ants emerged from the branch tunnels, climb onto its back, legs, neck, with a strong jaw, bite the soft skin and joint membrane below. Every bite brought sharp pain. The Rex kept swinging its body and rubbing against the tunnel wall repeatedly, crushing batches of ants to death. But a new group of people kept coming, never ending. The thick skin it is proud of is full of flaws under the siege of micro scale. Its powerful bite force can only attack a very small area in front of me. It couldn't stop the enemies coming from all around. Only 28 minutes have passed since it came in. The Rex's movements have obviously slowed down. Its eyes were burned with formic acid, almost completely lost sight. The burning pain in the respiratory tract makes every breath feel like tearing. The body was bitten by ants until it was dripping with blood. It becomes extremely difficult to support the body. It staggered and hit the tunnel wall. It could no longer stand still and fell to the ground. The ants swarmed up instantly, densely covering its whole body. 37th minute. This former Cretaceous overlord completely stopped struggling, became food for the ant colony, didn't even make it to 7/10 of an hour. Thank you for watching.